So guys, you might be wondering how come tonight's event is called Basta't Plano, and what on earth is Bamboo doing in Film Life's 65th anniversary?
Well, you know, that's going to be answered in just a little bit. To tell us more about Film Life's 65th anniversary and Bamboo's role in it, we would like to call on Film Life's Senior Vice President and Head of Marketing. Please welcome onto the stage, Iska Abaya.
Evening. I'm so thrilled to welcome everyone here tonight. As Film Life celebrates 65 years of empowering the Filipino, we want to take our responsibility and obligation of driving financial literacy across the country to another level. As Litz and Gino said, we want to make everyone know about the value of life insurance, and we want more and more people to appreciate the need for life insurance. So we want life insurance to be talked about, we want it to be more relevant, more real, more urgent. We want insurance to be more here and more now. We are going to take to another level our Power of Insurance advertising campaign. We have collaborated with our advertising agency, DDB, represented by our creative director, Mr. Bobby Vito, who's with us tonight. Stand up and be recognized. That's him. That's him on the slide. And of course, with our well-loved, well-admired, well-respected Pinoy music icon, my favorite and yours, Mr. Bamboo Manyala. We've created a beautiful song, a very empowering, very inspiring song entitled Basta't Plano, Kaya Mo Yan. It provides the perfect backdrop for us to celebrate the many ordinary people whose extraordinary lives have been empowered by Film Life. Real people, real stories. We're going to talk about stories about people whose dreams come true, trials turn into triumphs, stories of resilience, of love, of hope, of inspiration, of transformation, of empowerment. We are going to air on June 24, Sunday, our newest MTV, inspired by the song Basta't Plano, Kaya Mo Yan, and 2 new TV commercials, directed by internationally and locally acclaimed Filipino filmmaker Mr. Paulo Villaluna of the Storyline fame. We're going to talk about stories of actual policyholders and plan beneficiaries. 4 na kwento po ang ating i-feature. The first story is a story of a widow, Sita, who, upon the unexpected death of her husband, suddenly found herself at the brink of losing their house and taking care of their 5 young children all by herself. That's such a tough thing to face. And then the second one would be the story of Nestor and Razel, a couple, both teachers, struggling to make both ends meet, just like most Filipinos, and dreaming of sending their child to a good school. And then there's Natty, a very successful businesswoman who lives the good life and wants to go places, see places, travel the world. And last, we have a story, makapagpagdamdaming story of an OFW mom who spent the last 20 years working as a nanny in Hong Kong, taking care of someone else's child when she couldn't take care of her very own. So if you can imagine, these are all different stories, different pains, different struggles, different dreams, different aspirations. But what we'd like to convey to our audience is just one compelling message, very simple. One that hopes to move people's hearts, challenge their minds, feed their souls, give them hope, and hopefully drive them to action. And the simple message is, ang anumang pagsubok o hirap sa buhay, malalampasan, anumang pangarap o tagumpay, makakamtan, basta't may plano, kaya mo yan. Basta't may plano, kayang-kaya mo yan. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, hindi ko na kayo pahihintayin. I'd like you to see the 2 new TV commercials of Film Life, followed by a very special MTV. I hope you will be deeply moved by them as much as we have been deeply moved making them. Good night, everyone, and thank you for listening. Enjoy.